Welcome, story lovers, to a tale woven with melody and magic. In a kingdom painted with the most vibrant flowers lived Princess Aurelia. Her home wasn't just a grand palace, but the lush gardens that surrounded it, where the air was always filled with birdsong. But Aurelia's connection to these birds was special. When she sang, her voice was a thread of pure silver, weaving itself into the chirps, trills, and calls of her feathered friends. Sparrows would perch on her shoulder, humming along, and proud peacocks would fan their tails to the rhythm of her lullabies. It was a symphony of friendship, a daily concert where princess and birds spoke the same beautiful language of music. The kingdom flourished under this constant blanket of harmony, its people happy and its lands fertile. One morning, a chilling silence fell upon the kingdom. The familiar morning chorus was gone. Not a single chirp, not a single tweet echoed through the air. The gardens, once alive with sound, were now eerily quiet. A wave of unease washed over the people, a gray sadness seeping into their hearts. Princess Aurelia felt the silence most profoundly. It was like losing a part of herself. That night, as she sat by her window, a great ancient owl with eyes like twin moons landed silently on the sill. He was the keeper of forgotten lore. In a voice as raspy as rustling leaves, he revealed a dark secret, the legendary songbird of light. A creature of pure magic whose song was the very source of the kingdom's joy and melody had vanished. The owl explained that a shadowy sorcerer, envious of the kingdom's happiness, had trapped the songbird in his fortress deep within the Whispering Woods, a place where light feared to tread. The sorcerer planned to drain the songbird's magic to fuel his own discordant power, plunging the world into eternal silence. With a heart full of resolve, Aurelia knew what she had to do. She couldn't let her kingdom's music die. Accompanied by a loyal flock of her bravest bird companions, swift falcon and clever magpie, and a tiny but fierce robin, she set off for the sorcerer's dark domain. The journey was perilous. The Whispering Woods lived up to its name, with trees that groaned and spectral winds that tried to lead them astray. But Aurelia's courage never wavered. When thorny vines blocked their path, she sang a high, clear note that made them wither and part. When illusions of fear swirled around them, she sang a song of bravery, a powerful melody that shattered the phantoms. Her bird friends guided her, the falcon soaring ahead to scout, the magpie solving enchanted riddles, and the robin finding safe passages. Finally, they reached the heart of the forest, a twisted, dark castle that seemed to absorb all light and sound. Inside, she found the sorcerer, a gaunt figure cloaked in shadows, standing before a cage of shimmering darkness. Trapped within was the songbird of light, its feathers dim, its spirit weakening. The sorcerer laughed, a grating sound like stones grinding together. He challenged Aurelia, unleashing blasts of discordant magic, jagged notes of pure chaos that sought to silence her forever. But Aurelia stood her ground. This was not a battle of swords, but of songs. She began to sing. Her melody started as a gentle stream, filled with memories of sunny days and the happy chirps of her friends. The sorcerer countered with harsh, angry chords. But Aurelia's song grew stronger, her voice swelling with the love she held for her kingdom and every living creature in it. It was a pure, harmonious wave of sound, a symphony of hope that pushed back against the sorcerer's chaotic noise. The two forces clashed in a spectacular duel of sound and light. Aurelia's song reached a crescendo, a note so pure and powerful it resonated with the very magic of the land. The dark cage shattered, the songbird of light, freed from its prison, burst forth in a blinding, beautiful radiance. It joined Aurelia's song, its voice a cascade of 1,000 harmonies, and together their combined melody washed over the sorcerer, dissolving his dark magic and his shadowy form until nothing was left but a whisper. Light and music flooded back into the kingdom. The world awoke as if from a long, sad dream. To celebrate, a grand festival was held. The final glorious scene was Princess Aurelia standing in the palace square, leading a magnificent chorus. Her voice soared, joined by the triumphant song of the songbird of light, the joyful. Melodies of thousands of birds and the happy voices of her people, all united in a single beautiful symphony that would echo through the ages. Thank you for joining us on this magical journey. If you loved this story, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more tales from enchanted lands. See you next time.